Hello, Taste Buddies, and welcome back to the Taste Buddies Club. Today, we're going to make sauteed vegetable medley with zucchini, squash, green tomatoes, onions, and mini pepper poppers. Let's get started.
We are the vegetables, we hope you like our song. Go eat your vegetables and you will grow real strong. We are the vegetables, we hope you like our song. Go eat your vegetables and you will grow real strong.
The first thing that we're going to do is wash our vegetables. Make sure you have a veggie scrubber. And then you're just going to wash your zucchini until it becomes transparent. And you'll do the same for your squash. Just scrub it with your veggie scrubber. And repeat the scrub and rinse process with your green tomato. And you can rinse your onion and also rinse your mini pepper poppers. Now that we have nice clean veggies, we'll start to cut them up. We'll cut the tips off of our zucchini. And then we'll just cut the zucchini into circles. That's our zucchini. And we'll put the zucchini in a bowl. And we'll do the same with our squash. Cut the tips off. And then cut the squash into circles. And then we'll add the squash to the bowl with the zucchini. And then we'll do the same with our mini pepper poppers. Cut the tips off. And then just slice them into circles. Don't worry about the seeds. These are sweet peppers anyway, so the seeds don't make them hot or anything. And then just add them to your zucchini and squash. And do the same for your second mini pepper popper. And then add it to your bowl with your zucchini and squash. That is so pretty. Look at how bright those colors are. And then we'll do the same for our green tomato. We'll slice the tip. And instead of circles, we'll just use regular slices for our green tomato. You just don't want your slices to be too big and too thick. And that's our green tomato. And then we'll add those tomatoes to our little medley that we have over here with our zucchini and squash. And then we'll do the same for our onion. And make sure that you peel the skin off of your onion. So cut that onion about 2 to 3 layers deep. We'll cut the tips off. And then we'll just cut the onion. This is actually half of an onion. If you want more onion, you could use a whole onion, but I didn't want that much onion, so I'm using a half of an onion. And then we'll cut the onion the same fashion that we did the tomatoes. We just slice them, and then we'll just slice them in half, so the pieces aren't so huge. And then we'll take our onion and add it to our little medley. And then you have your bowl here with all of your zucchini and your green tomatoes and your squash. Have your bowl filled with all of your great veggies. So then you could just toss them about a little bit. Use your hands to give your vegetables a good mix. Just mix them about. Just toss those onions and those mini peppers and that squash, that zucchini. Just mix it all in really well with each other. Now that we have our beautiful vegetables all sliced up and ready to saute, we're going to go ahead and make us a little seasoning and saute sauce. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of garlic in a separate bowl. We're going to add 3 tablespoons of sesame seeds. And we're going to add 4 tablespoons of Yer Daddy Cajun seasoning. You can also use Lawry's, Slap Your Mama, whatever type of seasoning that you like, but just use 4 tablespoons of it. And once we have all of our seasonings and sauces and garlic all in our bowl. We're going to take a spoon and we're going to stir it together. And then we're going to take a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil and we're going to add it to the mixture. And you want to get that mixture really loose and just blend that olive oil all through there until you have somewhat of a liquid consistency. Then we'll come over to our burner and we'll turn our burner on high. And while our skillet or our wok is empty, we're going to let it heat for about 5 minutes. This is our mixture. We'll take this over to our stove. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes, so we're actually going to turn our burner down to about 4. And then we're going to go ahead and add in our olive oil, Kick Your Daddy, and sesame seed mixture. And then we'll go ahead and add in our beautiful vegetables. Look at how beautiful that is. Those vegetables look so amazing. This is really what everybody needs to start eating now to try to get a handle on those quarantine 15, honey. 15, 20, 25. Yay, where do we stop? But you want to make sure that you're stirring your veggies and make sure that you're really mixing your olive oil mixture all over your veggies. You don't want them to start sticking to the bottom of your skillet. So you want to make sure that you're stirring them really good. This is where my tongs are going to come in, because it's easier to pick them up and start tossing them about. And let me give you a better angle. Yeah, because you can't really see. And we're just constantly just tossing those vegetables around. And just continue to stir and toss the vegetables around. Okay, after tossing your veggies around in that simmering sauce, just go ahead and just let it sit for about 5 minutes. Just let it sit and simmer for about 5 minutes. We'll be back. Okay, after 5 minutes of simmering, we can go ahead and turn our burner off. Look at how yummy that looks. Look at how tender those veggies are. We're going to make us a plate and see if they taste as good as they look. Look at all that good garlic and sesame seeds and olive oil that's at the bottom of that pan. When I empty this skillet, I will be making olive oil, sesame seed, garlic wings. Oh, yes, I will. Yes, I will. Look at those yummy veggies. Want some zucchini, some squash, some tomatoes. Let's try the zucchini first. Delicious. And that green tomato, the squash and the mini pepper popper. Yum, 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 and yum. This is so delicious. Good and healthy. Just the way I like it. Yum, yum, yum. Have a great day.